What's up, everybody? John here. I've got part 2 of a full review of the HTC One. What happened is I already had this video shot and all good on my iPad mini, and my iPad mini has completely stopped working entirely. It won't turn on. It won't do nothing. It's absolutely bricked, and I didn't even do anything. So I'm reshooting this, so we'll see how this goes. Where I was at in the last one, I was talking about the HTC and AT&T specific apps you get with the phone. So you get, like I said, television remote, which lets you control all your televisions through your IR blaster and your power button. You get weather, you get voice recorder. You get stocks. You get the stocks app, which works pretty well, I think. I like that a lot. I wish more Android phones came with stock applications out of the box. You get some AT&T apps, including AT&T Messaging, My AT&T, Live TV, and AT&T Drive Mode, Family Map, Locker, Navigator, Ready to Go, and Smart Wi-Fi. You get Google services, Google Plus, Google Settings. You get HTC Transfer Tool, which allows you to transfer content between one phone and another. So, for instance, I have two HTC ones, and when I got my new one for my warranty coverage, I had to use that transfer tool, even though I screwed it up and did it in reverse. So that didn't really work out too well for me, but that's okay. Moving right along here, I'll talk about the camera a little bit. It's a 4 ultra-pixel camera, which is basically just 4 megapixel sensors on top of one another. For my personal usage, I don't use the camera a lot. So here's the Galaxy S3, and we'll take a picture. So there you go. And those are effects. And so you can get zoomed in pretty good on here. You can't do a whole lot of digital zooming within the camera app, and when you do, it looks absolutely terrible because it's just low resolution, only 4 megapixels. I've always said the megapixels don't matter, and frankly, the camera on a smartphone doesn't make a lick of difference to me. You can go around here and use the front-facing camera. So there you go. You see my little stack and my iPhone 5 on top. It's pretty cool. I'm just kidding. It's a terrible idea, but it works well for me, so that's all that matters. And you get the flash. I don't like flash. I think flash is a terrible thing. You get HDR, panorama. It shoots full HD, 1080p video capture on both the back and the front-facing cameras. So as far as this camera compared to the Galaxy S3, I don't really see much of a difference, and it makes really no difference to me one way or another. Like I said, I don't take a whole lot of pictures. I don't like taking pictures. I hate being in pictures. But if you are an avid camera user, the Galaxy S3 probably would serve you better simply because it has more features than the HTC One. As far as battery life goes, I've had the device for actually 4 days now instead of 3 like in the full review. And battery life is still great. I've had this one off the charger since, let me see, about 8 o'clock. It's at 61% now, but for some reason, something is really draining my battery. Usually it's a lot better than this. So, I don't know what's causing that problem. So, I get through the full day with about 40% left. I probably don't text as much as you do, probably, if you are a teenager or really just any normal person. I don't text a lot. I don't have a lot of people to text. And that's fine for me because I don't really like to talk on the phone or anything of the sort. So, where do we leave off? It's the best Android phone I've ever used. I really like Sense a lot over TouchWiz. I think TouchWiz is an inefficient use of space. I think they go to extreme lengths to make everything kind of big, and I don't have TouchWiz on here. But if I go in the camera, And yeah, see this dialog box. It's just so I don't even know how to describe it. It just irks me. It's got these. It's just an inefficient use of space. I really don't like the way it looks. I replaced the TouchWiz launcher the second I got the Galaxy S3 and put Nova Launcher on here because I prefer stock Android. But that's just me. Sense is something that I don't really see having a problem with in the near future, and I've always liked Sense to an extent. I liked Sense 4 on the 1X, but it got kind of dull after a while. I don't see myself having a problem with this, but, you know, I've only had it for a few days. I'll probably come back in about a month and do a month review. I tend to like those a lot better because I have more experience with the phone and just have a better all kind of impression about it. But so far I like it. It's the best Android phone you can buy if you're on AT&T, Sprint, or T-Mobile. If you're on Verizon, if you can stand all the Verizon branding on the DNA, you might like the DNA. You might like the screen size a little better. You might like the Galaxy S4. I personally do not like it a whole lot, but it is a lot better than the Galaxy S3, I think, and it is a good device. I like this a lot better. I like the build quality of this a lot better. I love the metals on the phone. It's just it's a really great piece of hardware. So drop me a like if you like this video, favorite it. Comment if you have a question. I'll be happy to answer it. You can follow me at JediMan114 on Twitter. Watch part 1 of this review. I have more details on pretty much everything that I didn't talk about. One last thing real quick before we turn off the iPhone 5 is we'll run a benchmark and talk about call quality. Call quality on this device has been absolutely fantastic. The earpiece is nice and loud. The boom sound speakers for speakerphone work really well. If you're on AT&T, you have a pretty good coverage area, I'd say. In my area, AT&T is a little more consistent in the speed department. Usually stay on HSPA Plus, and it works pretty well. Verizon, I have LTE on Verizon, but it's not very consistent. I drop to 3G quite often. Let me see if I got it right now on the Galaxy S3. Network error. Well, I have a network error on the Galaxy S3, so I can't show you anyway. Benchmark results. I don't know if you can see that. It says... Wait for it to focus in. If it is going to focus in. 12,235. I think that's pretty good. Like I said, it's a really fast phone in general. It's a really fast phone in general. So like I said, send me any questions. Please favorite the video. Drop me a like and all that good stuff. If you like the one, share your impressions of it in the comment section. You guys can argue about which one's better, the one or the Galaxy S4. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day.